Yes or no? Yeah. If it empty, not so attractive. Nếu mà cái bao bì này mà không có mấy cái chữ này, nó không có đem cái gợi ý, cái hấp dẫn, đúng không nào? Nhưng mà có một vài cái nét chữ như vậy phải đem cái điều hấp dẫn cho khách hàng. Yes or no? Yeah. It is the desired innovation in the product. Yes or no? Topping as well. Okay? Desired from nut above. Topping. So this one, understand the customer and the supply uncertainty. You can see the product first and all. Understand the whole thing. There are three things. Step one. Overall attribute to the customer demand uncertainty of the customer demand for a product. Uncertainty, up and down. If the hot day, the demand is up 20%. If the cool day, the demand down. Uncertainty of the supply. Uncertainty. You should understand the demand uncertainty here. Implied demand uncertainty, resulting uncertainty for the supply chain given person and demand supply chain must handle the attribute to the customer desires. Implied demand uncertainty also related to customer need and product attributes. First step, strategic fit is to understand customer by mapping their demand on the implied uncertainty spectrum. Okay, you can see. You should understand customer demand up and down and also your supply uncertainty as well. Sometimes you should meet all the category here. The short form. Understand the customer side. Short form only. Understand. Response time, lead time. The lead time, response time here. Service level, okay? Good service. Product variety, multiple choice. You can see? Price, okay? Price. Competitive market price with the other competitor. Innovation as well. Yeah. So there are a lot of things. Any questions? Hello? Any questions? Step 2, understand the supply chain. How does the firm best meet demand? Dimension describing the supply chain responsiveness. Okay, the supply chain responsiveness, ability to respond the wide range of quantity demanded, okay, from raw material until the finished good. The supply chain ability here from the raw material Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1 until the finished good. Supply the series of movement of raw material here, understand, responsiveness. First of all, the lead time. To meet the lead time, customer requirement. Customer requirement is a lead time here. If customer requirement, the price down, cheap price. Listen. If customer require cheap price, how about lead time? Longer. If customer require cheap, the price cheap, they need extend the lead time because the transportation should be by sea. You know? The lead time, understand? If the customer say short lead time, the price is up because will provide air transportation. You know, 3-day lead time from Ho Chi Minh to Hanoi, should by air. The air short lead time. It's long lead time, the price down. Short lead time, price up. Understand it? Hello, understand? Short lead time, price up because the air transportation. Long lead time, price down because sea transportation. You can see? Very clear. Strategy. If the customer agree, sign the contract. Sign the contract. How long lead time? If lead time is 21 days. Okay, 21 days. Okay, the price a little bit slightly down. Slightly down. If the lead time only 2 or 3 days for lead time, okay, sorry, I should negotiate with you about the air transportation a little bit the price up because the air transportation is an expensive method. The air transportation is an expensive method. Okay? Yeah. The handle a large variety product. Not only the mansion itself, coffee, tea plus, there are lots of variety product as well. Okay? For the supply chain capability. Okay? High price, medium price, and low price. You can see? P&G, you know P&G? You go to the shop, P&G, high price, okay? You have market segment for high price. The rich people can buy the high price. Yes or no? The medium people, okay, can buy the average price, the medium one. Okay? And the low price, the poor people can buy the low price. They have variety product to serve the market, not only one unit product like iPhone. Ông giống như iPhone đúng không nào? iPhone chỉ có một sản phẩm duy nhất. Nhưng mà nhiều cái sản phẩm của các cái hãng điện tử nó có high price, medium price and low price as well to serve all customers. Serve all customers. But iPhone, when they launch product, only one product. One product only. So build highly innovative product as well. Innovative. Every year need a little bit improvement of innovation. Okay? Innovation like the iPhone. Like the iPhone. So meet a very high service level. High service level as well. High service level. In the past, you love to drink sake. Yes or no? Yeah. But now, current, at the moment, you don't love sake anymore. You love what? You love milk tea. Different. Origin. Your my origin. Your my origin. The current young generation, they don't love sake anymore. They change. Already high innovative product. They love this one. They love this one. In the past, You see what? The book dictionary. Dictionary by book, yes or no? You use book dictionary. And now, do you still use the book dictionary? No more. No more the book dictionary. You don't use it. You have a lot of innovative products in the website. You can learn a lot. No need the dictionary by book. Already outdated. Already outdated. Yes or no? Already died. Died. There is a called achieving a responsiveness, supply chain efficiency, called making deliver product to a customer. Cost. How to handle the cost here? How to handle the cost reduction? Supply chain profit. Supply chain profit. Write down. Profit is to handle what? Handle the cost saving. Supply chain profit is to handle the cost saving. For business strategy, the sell price, the selling price. For business strategy, for supply chain strategy, is how to handle the cost saving here. We call the profit of supply chain. Nhớ chúng ta. Nhìn vào đây coi. Cost saving nó nằm ở đâu? Cost saving nó nằm ở đâu? Thứ nhất là nói về cái soft drink đi. Soft drink đi ha. Cái material đó hôm trước nói nó có cái gì nào? Bom á. Bom nó còn với gì? Bom của cái soft drink nó còn gồm với gì? Thứ nhất là cái gì? Thứ nhất là có cái gì? Plastic bottle. Yes or no? Plastic bottle plus what? The cap. Yes or no? And then what else? The label. Yes or no? What else? Packaging. The packaging. Water. Yes or no? Water. Mineral water. Yes or no? Yeah? Anything else? Anything else? for Pepsi. Huh? Ở Vĩnh Hảo. A coffee now. Okay? Here, Pepsi. This is the product of Pepsi. Huh? Sorry. I give it. For example, product is Pepsi. Aquafina. Aquafina. You can say that this one include what? Include 3 or 4 PL. Không cho học PL rồi chưa? Học PL rồi chưa? 4 PL. Huh? Transportation service provider. Yes or no? Yes. So there are lots of raw material building and service building to the mineral water bottle here, the soft drink, the drink. So supply chain profit is to handle the cost saving. How to handle the cost saving? Tell me. How to handle the cost saving here? How to handle the cost saving? By doing negotiation skill. Học rồi. Negotiation skill. Đúng không? Negotiation skill coi lại bài coi. Là dùng cái gì? Dùng cái kỹ năng gì? Đàm phán. Kỹ năng đàm phán. Đàm phán gì đây? Đàm phán hôm trước thầy nói là based on the number. The potential number in supply chain strategy. Supply chain strategy. Huh? Every year the cost 4.5 grow. That means you purchase more material. You purchase more material, the price is down. Huh? You purchase more material, price is down. Understand it? 2025, 2024, 15.5, 17 billion. Bigger amount of material. Okay? The material bigger, so the amount, the price of purchasing those things should be down. Negotiation. Negotiation. Skill. For price. For price down. Down. Every year bigger. Every year you provide a number bigger. So when the amount bigger, the quantity bigger, the amount should be down. The down figure is mean the cost saving. The cost saving for launching the product to the market in coming year. Understand it? Now you understand? Yes? The whole thing. The whole thing. Increased responsibility result in higher cost than lower efficiency. Second step to achieving steady fit is to map the supply chain on responsiveness better. Very clear for you. Very clear for you. High responsiveness. High cost. And how to manage the high responsibility to low cost is your negotiation skill. Đáp ứng lead time của khách hàng 2 ngày đi bay ra Hà Nội, hàng hóa 1 tấn hay 10 tấn bay ra Hà Nội. Đáp ứng được hồi đáp được khách hàng đấy, một cái đề nghị của khách hàng rất là cao, 2 ngày lead time. Thì sao đấy? Giá cả nó phải sao? 2. Thì cái nhiệm vụ của supply chain là gì đấy? The responsibility of supply chain is how to negotiate low cost, not high cost, for the efficiency of the company. Hiệu quả công việc của công ty là gì đấy? Hiệu quả công việc của công ty là gì? Yêu cầu là gì? Supply chain profit, cost saving. Sử dụng máy bay đồng ý. Cái này là sao đấy? Agree. Zero air transportation. High responsibility. High responsibility to the customer. Today, delivery to the market to the north of Vietnam. Who will pay? Lúc này là negotiation. Who will pay? Lúc này phải yêu cầu gì đấy? Low cost, tức là gì? The customer pay. Nhớ nhé. Trách nhiệm của mình làm sao để cho customer phải thanh toán cái phí hàng không đó. Thì lúc này là high responsibility but low cost. Supply chain responsibility to do the good negotiation. Negotiation skill. Anh muốn 2 ngày đồng ý tôi giao hàng cho anh đúng 2 ngày, nhưng mà cái vận chuyển bằng máy bay anh phải chịu, tức là low cost. Mình không chịu cái high cost. Understand? Hiểu chưa? Hiểu rồi đúng không nào? Nhưng mà theo cái principle, nếu mà anh responsible này càng cao bao nhiêu thì cái chi phí càng cao. Đó là cái principle. Nhưng mà nếu mà mình có kỹ năng đàm phán thì high responsibility nhưng mà lại low cost. Đó là negotiation skill, kỹ năng đàm phán với khách hàng. Understand? Mỗi lần thầy giảng như vậy các em phải hiểu, ghi lúc mà tuần sau mà hỏi lại lúc đó gần ngát vẫn chưa hiểu. Chưa hiểu cái gì cũng chưa hiểu, hỏi ngay trong trên lớp. If you don't understand, just ask me in the classroom. I will explain to you. Or you return home, you don't understand. Ping me by message in Zalo. Okay? I will explain to you. Easy. Take it easy. Step 3, achieving strategic first. Step to answer that what supply chain does well in consistent target customer need. Okay, the first thing. Answer. Supply chain does well, consistent with target customer need. If we don't succeed deliver the finished good to the market, to the customer, what happened? We lost sale. Yes or no? The customer need. If the market, if the sell, okay, the sell to the market. If you don't deliver properly on time in full, okay. Last time already explained to you, we have lost sale. Not sell to the competitor. Nhớ nhá. Lúc đó là đối thủ cạnh tranh là có hàng là nuốt chửng thị trường của mình. Not sell to the competitor. Okay, all function and value chain must support competitive strategy to achieve strategy. Nè, nhớ nhé. Competitive strategy. You can see. We know our competitor there. They have sufficient quantity to deliver to customer. Okay, you understand it. So you have to work along with others, work together to supply sufficient quantity to the customer, to the market. Otherwise, lost sale as well. And to achieve efficient supply and responsive supply chain. Now, so the two companies, efficient supply chain, rather, and responsive supply chain, Dell. The company Dell, supply chain. So two key points. There is no right supply chain strategy independent of the competitive strategy. There is a right supply chain strategy for a given competitive strategy here. Very clear. So clear for you. Achieving strategy first. Step 3. You can see another photo for you. Understand responsive supply chain, responsiveness, bedroom, efficient supply chain. Clear for you. The zone of static fit enough how to control the static fit enough. To build up sufficient quantity to understand the demand of customer. 20 up, 20 down. 20% up and 20% down to understand the market. How to build? EOQ. Later you have EOQ. EOQ method. EOQ. You will learn the EOQ, how to build sufficient material by calculation EOQ. Means economic order quantity. Economic order quantity, EOQ. To build sufficient material for inventory. For inventory. You know how to build. EOQ later. This one I will share with you later. No need to do. Efficient, responsible, effective supply chain, MTS and MTO. You know, they are different. Last time you see the push and pull video. You already see the push and pull. You understand the push and pull? Tuần trước chúng ta coi cái video của push and pull rồi đúng không? Yes. Thì tuần này nó có một cái thuật ngữ khác. MTO. MTO là gì em biết không? Em biết MTO là gì không? MTO là gì biết không? MTO, MTS, MTO. MTS, make to stock. Make make to stock MTS. MTS make to stock. That means you always have finished good stock in your warehouse, waiting for customer to come to pick up. Huh? Big inventory. Big inventory. Huh? Inventory here, money, big money, capital, make to stock. Huh? Make to stock. And ready to deliver. Ready to deliver to the market, to customer. Okay? Make to stock. Huh? Make to stock. That means you already know the demand. Huh? You know the demand in advance. Huh? Advance. Demand. Advance demand. Advance demand awareness. Biết chưa? Advance demand awareness. Biết chưa? Cái demand. So make to stock. We got make to stock here. Make to stock. Understand? And now make to order. Make to order. M-O-T. MTO, sorry. Make to order. Make to order. No inventory. No inventory. No inventory at all. Wait for order. Wait for order. Wait for order. Wait for order. Risk to shorting. Risk to have shorting. It's risky, risk to have shorting because not enough material. Okay? Waiting for order. Long lead time. Long lead time. Not ready. Wait to produce. Long lead time. No demand. No advance demand. But cash flow control. Cash flow control. Control the cash flow. So you can see make to order different from make to stock. And there are two methods of production, make to stock and make to order, and different, like push and pull, efficiency and efficient, responsive, effective supply chain. See? Rồi, hai cái nào lợi cho công ty, cái nào lợi cho khách hàng? Make to stock and make to order, cái nào lợi cho công ty, cái nào lợi cho khách hàng? Which benefit to the company, which benefit to the customer? Which one is benefit to the customer? Make to order, make to stock. Make to stock, ready. But big inventory here. Slow moving, obsolete. There are lots of things. The cost added. More cost for this one. The adding cost here for the big inventory. This is not good for the company control. Efficiency. Here, efficiency for the company. Make to order. No inventory. No manage. Free. No insurance free. No more labor here for warehouse management. Okay, you can see a lot of things. You understand now? Now you understand the whole thing. Here the explain of efficient, responsive supply chain. Efficiency from the company side, responsive from the customer side. You can see. So the supply chain skill, capability, how to do the balance. Here, understand. How to do the balance between efficient and responsive. The balance between company and customer. How to do the balance? We mean supply chain capability or supply chain skill. How to balance? How to do the balance between efficient and responsive. Efficient, we mean how to control the cost, reducing hour, reducing effort, and reducing the number of resource review. Clear? Efficient. In the company side, by the company side. Cost, reducing hour, reducing effort, reducing the resources used, okay, in the supply chain. To stand by the company itself and by the customer. Responsive supply chain is to meet customer demand. One thing is what? Customer desire. On timing, in full, ready. Every finished good ready on time in full. Customer, the requirement, desire. Here, responsive. Okay, At the beginning, the first week, I heard from you one person mentioned about the picture here better than 1,000 words. How many words would you better than 3 pictures here? The first picture, supply chain consists of, you can see the photo here, there are lots of things. And on to match supply chain demand profitably for product and service by saving costs. You can see step by step. By the supply side and demand side. You can see demand from the customer. How to control the supply side to have OT, to deliver the finished good to the demand side to the customer. How to balance? The supply chain capability, supply chain negotiation skill as well, and achieve all these things. The upstream and downstream to control by supply chain, and to achieve right product, the right product to the customer, the right price, reasonable price. Okay, there are lots of multiple products in the market. Okay, you need the right product, the right price, and the right store near the customer. The finished good is so near the customer for the lead time delivery, door-to-door service as well. Okay, the right store, and the right quantity on time in full. The right quantity here, to the right customer who drink matcha, who drink milk tea, okay, who drink coffee. The right customer, okay, and at the right time, I need today, not 3 days later. I need today, not 3 days later. It's too late already, okay, for my party, okay, for my birthday party, okay, we'll celebrate today night, okay. Not 3 days later. And higher profit, you can see. Finally, the higher profit here, how to control the material from the tier 3, tier 2, tier 1 until the finished work delivered to the customer, step by step. Okay, how to control the cost reduction. That's supply chain profit. Nhớ chưa? Understand? Remember how to control the cost. Movement of raw material and finished good to the customer. How to control the cost saving. There are lots of cost saving here. To serve the product to the customer here. Okay, see? Here the picture. You understand the whole thing. The whole thing. One photo, more than 1,000 words to explain to you. Okay, no need each one. I will explain to you later. I would like to explain to you about Vietnam, especially the agriculture product. A typical case. So we take 10-minute break until I go for very typical example here for agricultural product. For the soft drink product as well, to explain to you how to launch the product by the supply chain capability, competitive landscape, okay, and also to serve the business strategy there. So the whole thing. in typical and real situation in Vietnam. 10 minute break.
Mày có giấy.
If you have question, can ask me.
Chưa bao nhiêu này nữa. Là mày
Các bạn đã bắt đầu cái presentation chưa? Bắt đầu có cái họp lại chưa? Nhóm có họp cái bắt đầu discuss về cái presentation của mình, cái topic của mình chưa?
Không, bởi là mày nhận ở trên cái phòng tuyển sinh đúng không? Dùng tờ giấy rồi thì mày phải đem cái tờ giấy đó lên quận 3. Thì đó là nó lên quận 3 rồi.
Phải lên đó trước rồi mới đi.
Đúng rồi. Mẹ nếu như mà khi mình lên quận 3 đúng không? Xong rồi cái nó nhận cái tờ giấy của mày, xong rồi nó đưa mày ký cái gì đó. Xong nó kêu mày về nhà, đợi khoảng 3 tuần sau. Một là lên lại chỗ đó, hai là quay lại trường luôn.
Sao vẫn phải là lên quận 3?
Rồi, điểm danh tí rồi ra chơi nha.
Dạ.
Phải lên quận 3 mày.
Cao Hoàng Minh Anh,
Có.
Trần Hoàng Kim Anh, Nguyễn Phúc Hoài Bảo, Phạm Quốc Bình,
Đau bụng quá.
Không có bụng phải.
Lương Ngọc Bích,
Mà ăn có hai cái
Không phải, không ăn.
Lê Hữu Dũng.
Số Huy nè, không phải số.
sao nó lại không bị sưng vậy?
Mai Anh Dũng,
Không phải đâu mày, tại giấy tay tao nó dài á, nó dày á.
Mai Anh Dũng,
Nên là tao phải
Nguyễn Thu Hà, Trần Nguyên Hạo, Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Hàm, Nguyễn Minh Hiếu, Võ Nguyễn Minh Hiếu, Trịnh Minh Kha, Phạm Anh Khoa, Nguyễn Lê Ngọc Linh, Huỳnh Thị Trà My, Lâm Nguyễn Trà My, Tạ Hoài Nam, Trần Quế Nam, Trần Quế Nam, Đỗ Thị Thủy Ngân, Trần Như Ngọc, Trần Duy Phong, Nguyễn Thị Lệ Quyên, Lê Thị Diễm Quỳnh, Lê Quỳnh Thi, Lê Quỳnh Thi, Vũ Phúc Hồng Thịnh,
rồi.
Trần Thị Quế Trân, đi mày. Huỳnh Thanh Tuấn, Trần Ngọc Vân,
Cái gì vậy?